Throughout my career, I've been involved in a lot of projects and worked with a lot of organizations. It's been an incredible amount of fun. During that time, you have a tendency to collect coins and patches. I'm talking 100 or more patches. You wear them on operational clothing. There's all sorts of hats that have patches on them. And when you get to a certain point, you want to display all these patches because just like coins, patches, each one of them tells a story or an experience that you had, and you kind of want to just display it. How best to display your patches? You can take some plexiglass, sandwich it in between like this. You can take and put them on a table like I have in the past, and put some glass or plexiglass down on top of that. So that was called the patch table in my office back in the time. Here's a flag that was presented to me in one of my previous jobs. We traveled the world. We would take this everywhere and take pictures with it to represent the organization. A lot of patches, especially the ones you fly with, already have Velcro on them. Clean your flight suit or whatever it is, and then put your patches back on. Or swap your patches out, depending on what you're doing. It lends itself to a background like this one that has the ability to stick Velcro patches too. This project is unsponsored. It comes in all sorts of different sizes depending on how many patches you have. I got the biggest one. It comes in different colors. I got blue because of my association with certain groups, and I just kind of liked it. If for some reason you have wrinkles in it like this, you could just take a steam iron gently or some sort of steamer and you can get the wrinkles out fairly well. So let's go to a top-down shot and I'll show you how you take and put these patches on. And if you don't have Velcro already on it, I'll show you how to put strips of Velcro on and then arrange the patches so it looks pretty good. In other videos, we'll talk about how to best display your patches up against the wall. Those videos will be up here and down below so you can check them out. This patch board that you can hang up is 42 by 26.5 this way. It cost me a little over $20. For a couple dollars less, you can get a black one, but I kind of like the blue. And the thing that I like about this is the Velcro is not too thick. You can still put the patches on and take them off. If you don't have Velcro on a patch, you don't really have to go all full strength like that. You could just buy a roll of Velcro, and I'll post this down below. Reasonably cheap on Amazon. Use it for all sorts of projects. And you just want to get something about that size. And you want to use the rough, because this is the smooth of the Velcro. Lock tape or whatever you want to call it. I have some stickers that aren't patches. Probably don't need that level of Velcro. Got this from the dollar store. I'll also post an option down below. One, maybe two of the hook sides on this. Keep that in place. The other thing I like about the Velcro, as opposed to sewing, is you can take the patches off. Or get more patches. You can kind of rearrange them. If you want to use a patch for some reason, you can do it. And you can also kind of put them in place. And if you don't like the order, maybe you want to do it by organization or ship that you traveled on, or maybe a space shuttle kind of thing. You just never know. You can just have like a space shuttle section over here and then organization over here. So it's totally up to you how you want to play that out. Give me a couple of minutes and I'm just going to kind of put all these patches out here, and I'll give you an example of how this can be filled in. With this sticker, there's a little over 70 patches of all sorts of shapes and sizes that I'm contending with. It's going to be interesting how to play this all out. I don't believe it. 72 patches and stickers. One of the things I noticed, this patch is 30 years old, this is 30 years old, it's probably made by the same manufacturer. It looked dusty, so I brushed it off, and the actual threads are disintegrating. Not sure why, but you want to be careful of that with older patches. Some of these are much older than that, and they're still holding up fine. As I go through here and I'm organizing the patches, I'm realizing every single one of them is an experience I had, a program that I worked on. Just amazing. It's like the history of a career on this patch board. Thumbs up and comments. Always appreciate it. Thanks for watching. If you're interested in learning how to display things, making and breaking things, designs of all kinds, home repairs, I do costumes, cosplay, and props. Check out my channel and please subscribe. because you never know what you're gonna see.